emotions, yes. The powerful and the possible.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. A ball and 2 strikes.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Verlander has hurled more than 2,700 major league innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Nick Castellanos now. The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The shortstop.
It's time for baseball. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Lester, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball just inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo will head for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Rizzo stands at second with no outs. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Laner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lying toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Bryant is on his way home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, number 44. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Just a tick behind for a strike. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Schwarber going back off the LED board and gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Soft liner towards short. And they're on 2 away now. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get. And it's. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 9 base hits in 39 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting ninth.
And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hayward on second. Lester at first. 1 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 the count. He's set the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lester has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Castellanos waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's the second out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
First
Javier
offering on its way.
Baez.
And that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 44. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Is taken, strike 1. Contreras, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. At the plate, John Lester, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos.
Right
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they will tag him out between 1st and 2nd. Martin Maldonado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Martin Maldonado.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
38. Joe.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2, here it is. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
No left fielder.
First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Michael
Lester into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Cubs,
digging in, Jason Hayward. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Hayward.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 home. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher.
From the stretch. Hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, number 44 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Lester into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 0-2. Here's a pop-up now, and there's the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Correa.
David Phelps comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 37.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And that's into the corner of foul ball and right. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Correa on third with 2 out. Count remains at 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Chirinos has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Nick Castellanos now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now batting, George Springer. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
George Springer.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Bryant.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Left fielder.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 2.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rizzo is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 44. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to second for the push, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.